Hello, Incredible One. I'm Darnyelle A. Jervey, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Incredible Factor TV. If you ask me, this is the place you must be if you truly want to learn strategies to build a life and business that brings you joy. Now, the way I see it, everyone has uniquely innate gifts and talents that solve problems for other people that can easily be put into a brand or client magnetic package, which is something I like to call the Incredible Factor, and it brings me joy to show you how to define, own, unleash, and ultimately leverage it. Each week at Incredible Factor TV, I get tickled purple to answer the question of someone in the Incredible Factor community. And this week we're answering Aaron's question. And Aaron writes, "Hi Darnyelle, so I've been building my business for the past few years and I'm feeling very stuck. I feel like what I do, anybody can do. I feel like I'm a commodity, a dime a dozen. How do I position myself as an expert so that I can command more attention, exposure, opportunities, and ultimately revenue?" So first and foremost, Aaron, thank you so much for asking this question. But I'm also going to caution you from making what I like to call casual covenants. You see, what you speak about, you bring about. So just by the nature of saying you're a commodity, you're a dime a dozen, guess what, homegirl? You are, in fact, a dime a dozen. So you're going to have to start by getting yourself clear about how you want to be seen in the marketplace. If you want to be seen as an expert, then you have to believe you're an expert. I love the story I recently heard about Muhammad Ali. He was asked why people call him the greatest, and his response? He said, "Because I told them that I am." Did you catch that? You have to believe that what you have to share, no matter how many other people are sharing something similar, is unique. And because it's shared by you, that's the bee's knees. That's going to make all the difference. And that's what's going to get them to transformation. If you don't believe that, then guess what? You'll never win the battle. You have to recognize that there is something about you that is completely different than anyone else who might be doing. Now, besides setting the belief, you also have to position yourself as a thought leader. I've said many times before, it's not what you're selling, it's how you package and position it. So you can do this by speaking, teaching, blogging, publishing, and being known as a viable source in your industry for the media. I recommend that you first take the time to establish your core competencies and then start talking about them as much as you can. And by talking, I mean via social media, on your blog, in your videos, when you're speaking. You name it, you do it. If you can share your message succinctly, you will be heard and your expert status will be established and then ultimately magnified. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your 2 cents? Are you feeling like a commodity? Have you ever felt like a commodity? How did you make the change? How have you established your expertise? And what advice can you share with Aaron and other people just like Aaron in the community? Now, after the show, it's the after party. So don't miss this episode's after party. It is going down at IncredibleOneEnterprises.com on our blog. I want you to join us there for 2 reasons. First, because I want you to share your 2 cents, but also I want to share with you a little bit more about what I just couldn't get into this video about establishing your thought leadership platform. And if you enjoyed this episode, do us a favor and subscribe. You can do that right here on this page by hitting the subscribe button. Then I invite you to share it with your friends, fans, and followers via social media. And if you want more tips on how you can make more money doing what you love, you best to get your hands on our free CD. And it comes with our weekly Easing the Incredible Factor, and that's where I share all the good stuff. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I invite you to take the tips that I've shared with you, try them on, and if they fit, rock it, because you deserve to unleash your Incredible Factor and build a life and business that brings you joy. This has been Darnyelle A. Jervey from Incredible Factor TV saying be better, be stronger, and more than anything, be incredible. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Take care.